So I decided to do this because I'm sure I'm going to get asked a million questions, and just to save some time, I'll just, now while it's fresh in my mind, talk about the show. I wanted to win the overall at the show. More importantly, I wanted to be the best version of myself that I could possibly be, and I did not accomplish that. I had a plan set in place, and I'm a very goal-oriented and structured person, and I didn't stick to my plan. Originally I wanted to just do the show, and I wanted to come in and look the best that I looked and not worry about a weight class. And by USA's, I knew if I had followed my plan that I'd be a good heavyweight by USA's. But I figured perhaps after talking to a couple of people that I feel are very wise that maybe I should have been a heavyweight at this show. So I started pushing really hard, and you guys saw the progress pics. And the last week I started pushing really hard, and basically it got to the point on Friday where it really didn't look like it was going to happen. And I did something foolish. I started my diuretics very early with no carbohydrates in my system. And then on Friday night, the night before the show, after already abandoning my original plan, I abandoned my plan again and decided that I was going to come in as a super because I just didn't think that I was going to make the heavyweights. I started carving up late. Interestingly enough, I actually wound up weighing in at 225 3/4 pounds. It was just under 226. They actually asked me where I wanted to go, and I said, just throw me in the supers. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know why this happened to my body, but I got what could only be described as chronically bad diarrhea. And I went to the bathroom, I would guesstimate, at least 10 times. Nothing was staying in me. I was following a typical protocol for carving up for me that would work very well, and it wasn't working. I actually started eating pancakes. That wasn't working. Anything I ate was coming straight through me in a matter of minutes. When I got on stage, I was pretty conditioned, but very flat. I wasn't the version of myself that I should have been. And interestingly enough, after prejudging, I ate 3 meals in a row, spread apart by about 90 minutes or so, of all burgers and fries. I drank 2 Gatorades. I drank tons of Diet Coke and water. I find when I drink diet soda, it actually helps me with the rebound not being as bad from the diuretics. And interestingly enough, after all that, I was a pound lighter hours later than when I had even woken up. Things still didn't want to stay in me. I did fill out considerably for the night show, but still not where I should have been. I can only be mad at myself for this because it was my decision to change my plan and then change it again. So, you could only assume that things would go wrong when they did that. But most importantly, the reason that I want to make this video is because I'm actually embarrassed that I took 18 months off. Took 8 weeks to prep for a show, which is not enough time to get on stage and look the way I look. I feel like I let down people that follow me. I let down people that believe in me. I let down myself, not necessarily for how I looked, but for just simply not representing myself the way I like to. But I can only guarantee that the next time I get on stage, I will be 100 times better than I was today. And I appreciate the support that I do have. I'm fortunate to have a very loving family and good friends and good people that help me in my life, and I have a good sponsor, Iron Mag Labs, and I'm still doing USA's as planned, and I will be a heavyweight like I'm supposed to. I'm going to be ridiculously conditioned, and I will never make a mistake like this ever again. I want to apologize. If you thought I looked good, you thought I looked good. But regardless, I want to apologize to people that followed me. that were expecting more from me, and I can only promise you that I will never let something like this happen ever again.